Umbar has always been an important city for the Númenóreans. It was here that the last king Ar-Pharazôn the Golden landed and challenged Sauron in the Second Age. And even after the fall of Númenor, the haven served as de facto capital for the Ar-Adûnâim. In the Third Age, however, the king's men fled from Umbar, and the faithful of Gondor occupied the city and the surrounding lands. But then the kinstrife happened, and the sons of Castamir, rightful king of Gondor, liberated Umbar. Umbar was also the staging ground for the conquest of Middle-earth by Ar-Gimmelkard and his two sons. It is thus no surprise that we are to reclaim the Black Haven from the Haradrim. If we are to rival the Eldar in naval strength, and even besiege Valinor itself, we shall need the biggest fleet Middle-earth has ever seen. Hello my friends, and welcome back for episode 30 of our Ar-Adûnâim campaign in Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, as we continue our war against Harad. I see one big army here, but besides that, I haven't really spotted any big armies invading, and most of the garrisons in the settlements are really small. He must have a custom unit, 126, what kind of... Ooh, Shari Blades, interesting. I know Harad has actually a bunch of custom generals. I think they also get a custom Mumakil general when they take this, I think it's called Ankaragmir, but I might be wrong. So we are almost ready to strike on Umbar. We'll do that in just a moment. I was also thinking of attacking Caldûn with a relatively small army, if I can keep the peace there. It shouldn't really be a problem. Let's start with a naval battle. Just get rid of those guys. What the hell did they sail? Oh, hello there. Oh, you got some friends on board, eh? Please sink them. Ah, still alive. Who knows where they run off to? They run away like, or sail away really far. Yeah, we just dominate the ocean. Anyway, we got a couple units on this ship here. I don't really think we need any extra forces. This is more than enough strong force to take a settlement like Amrûn, for example, with no garrison, so yeah. Okay, you're moving over, ready to strike at Tir Ethraid in the next turn. You're ready to strike at Umbar in the next turn. Maybe I'll wait one more turn to also take Caldûn then in that case. An extra turn of getting culture, getting some more peace. Although if I put it on low tax rate, we actually don't need that many units to keep the peace. It's a bit of like an interesting... I mean, they only have one unit in there as well. Like, we really don't need much to take it. Like, this should be plenty. Alright, might as well do it, eh? Oh, we have to wait a turn anyway. Okay, good. Let's hope they don't bring in any reinforcements, but I don't think so. Okay, so... What's my plan right now? Well, we are going to take Seragost. We are going to take this settlement over here. Don't care too much about the settlements in Khand that still belong to Mordor. Then we're just going to try to attack Harad, deal with Harad in about 1 or 2 episodes. I don't want to have a very long war with Harad. I don't think it's too interesting to watch. Harad is one of those factions that every Ar-Adûnâim playthrough pretty much encounters, if you're playing a standard one, that is. So, it's been done before, it's not all that interesting, we can crush them relatively easily. So I'll just take a big chunk of land and then maybe try to get a peace agreement with them or something, we'll see. We can quote-unquote vassalize them, although that's not a thing in this mod, but we can pretend that it is. And then there's only really one last enemy that I want to go after, and that is the Northern Dúnedain. I don't care about the ring because Ar-Adûnâim don't get anything special with the ring. We can only bring it to Sauron, but yeah, he's not really a thing anymore. It's kind of locked up in Barad-dûr at the moment. But I'm thinking the best way to approach the Northern Dúnedain, thanks to an Arian, would actually be to go through the mines of Moria, which also allows us... Oops. Sorry, my phone was not muted. There we go. Which also allows us to take these very wealthy settlements, crush the faction as well, because they don't really... Yeah, they hold Ostanithal as well. And then push and take the Northern Dúnedain down. I'm not sure if Aragorn still lives, but if he does, well, then we definitely have to kill him. Alright, so we are going to prepare an elite army. I want the finest of the finest, the best of the best, from the south, the north, the east, the west, you name it. So I need forces from the Haradrim settlements as well. Do we have any conscription camps just yet? No, we don't. So as soon as we can get them, I want to get some pikemen and stuff like that moving north as well. Okay, so let's spend our money for now on buildings, I'd say. Barad-dûr, we are going to rename it. I'm going to rename it similar to Tarik Pharazôn, but quite simply, because this is, of course, Gimmelkard who took care of it. Tarik Gimmelkard. Even if he would die at this point in the campaign, he is immortalized by name in the settlement there. Okay, what do we want? I think we want a Dark Shrine there. Uruktani... Dark Sanctuary, I'd say. Garadbatan, nothing there. Niluzadan, farms. Farms are always good. Zomiats, just if we can get farms, we get farms. I quite like farms lately. Maybe that's just me being Belgian and being obsessed with potatoes. Might be, I'm not sure. Okay, Adûnâim, excuse me. Barracks of the True Sons there. Barasgard, we got the Plague there, so... Well, we already have a bathhouse, don't we? Yeah. So it's as clean as it can be. Let's get an army barracks then. And Tariq Farazon, can we get any units? No. Well, I can, but nothing I really specifically want. I really just want to focus on elites, and elites only. Gondor infantry are perfect. In terms of cavalry, we'll be using Southron and Rohirrim cavalry. They'll have to learn to cooperate. Anyway, I think that's all for this turn, so I'll happily see you all back on turn 133. Okay, nothing happened. A little bit surprising, I'd say. Failed a mission I didn't even know I had. Oh, I'm gonna attack Khazad-dûm soon enough anyway. But Asgard still has some plague, but it seems to be going away a little bit. It seems not even the Ar-Adûnâim are safe for COVID, but that's okay. Marwan hasn't really moved at all, which is an interesting strategy. We are going to take Umbar first and foremost. I want the first battle of this episode to be at Umbar. What are we facing? We're facing Tartas, who has nothing. Pikemen, warband, and then a general unit. I think that's actually the first time we're using a catapult in this this playthrough. Alright, anyway, without further ado, let's go reclaim our ancestral seat of Umbar.
Muster your courage, men!
Here we are. It only took us about 130 turns to get here. I'm not quite sure if I actually want to exterminate the populace. Oh, interesting. When I do Ctrl E to select all infantry, it also selects the Lebanon Marines. So they're not a strict missile unit, they're actually counted as a hybrid unit. Interesting. 5 melee, 3 charge, 16 defense. Yeah, okay, I can see it, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want to exterminate the populace or sag the settlement or anything like that, because I think, but I'm not 100% convinced, but I think that might actually get rid of some of the custom buildings, like the Black Haven, which I could rebuild, no problemo, but that would cost me a lot of extra turns. I'm not exactly certain though. I should have probably checked how much his acumen was in terms of if we can keep the peace or not. Are you guys missing every shot? What the hell, man? Come on. Okay, we're missing only a couple. That's okay. So, what have you got anyway? I don't think anything surprising, right? Nope. I'm actually kind of surprised that Harad never really gets that many votes in any of my polls. I quite like Harad. I think they're pretty cool. I've never actually done a campaign as them, so maybe their campaigns are not fun at all, but their units are really sexy and pretty damn good as well. They got a nice varied roster. They got good infantry, good archers. They don't excel in anything, except of course the elephants, the Mumukil. But like, they have a pretty decent roster. Good pikes, good spears. Serpent bladesmen are very, very strong. Good flanking infantry with the Hashari, as well as trollmen warriors. Yeah, they got a pretty good roster, I'd say. So, well, who knows? Maybe they'll win the next poll. We shall see. We shall see. We're not there yet, though. Although at this rate, this campaign is approaching its end quite rapidly. I know some people are looking forward to something new. I know some people will be very upset when the Ar-Adûnâim end. I can't please everyone, but this campaign is won. I mean, let's not act silly about it. What shall we send in? Let's send in the Lebanon Marines then. They're actually a very good counter to everything they have. They are skilled against mounts, I assume? Yep. Spearmen, Javis will destroy pikes. Spears will destroy these guys, the horses. I could technically send in a flanking force as well. Catapult. You know what? Might as well use the catapult. I sailed you all the way over here from, I think, Aglarama. So I might as well use you, right? Alright, let's get in there. Get in there. Lebanon Marines in the Ar-Adûnâim color scheme. Pretty cool. I love their shield design. Look at that. A little variation in it. The red and the gold. Ugh. Pretty damn good, man. My non-fully upgraded Gondor infantry. That's okay. They still look nice. Nardu Tariq as well with armor upgrades. Very, very nice. I mean, it has to be one of the best looking armies in the roster. I was like, oh fuck, wait, oh my god, I was spending so much time looking at the freak. Oh no 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 no. Yeah, he activated the ballista towers, which is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, I hate it when the AI does that. They like retreat to the town square, but then like not really. Oh, that is just messing up my day right now. Don't go if you go on that wall. You know how absurd fighting on walls is. Okay, good, he changed his mind. Alright, you guys fight. Oh, you complete assholes. Destroyed my catapult as well. Oh, catapult crew, you know what, just withdraw and then retreat over there. Withdraw is the best way to get them to drop their catapults. You guys, withdraw. Unless you're not hitting jack shit on that tower. Why is that? We're not going to lose too many, it's just annoying. We were like sitting in the town square, I was talking about how cool the units look. And then I just noticed that you guys just push like crazy. Like, come on. Come on, why you gotta do that? And they're not even throwing their jet. They're pushing through. What are they trying? I think they're trying to silence my ballista or something. Alright, can you guys just F off? Come on. It's not safe wherever you are. Alright, finish them quickly. Thank god they're dying so fast. Not exactly elites now, are they? There you go. Alright, the ballista towers have been silenced. I think. They're still fighting? Oh, like one or two guys. So we'll send in the Lebanese Marines. Has a nice ring to it though. Lebanese Marines. And just throw our Javis at the horses if they decide to charge. Well, we're spears, so. Actually kind of a legit setup that we've got going. Good old javelin spear combination. Right, you really? Are we going to throw all our Javis at that one guy? Yeah, we are. What a waste. Guys also have a lot of missiles actually, especially for being a hybrid unit. Oh, only 3. Feels like they have more. Maybe most of them just haven't thrown yet. Alright, throw at the Black Snake Guard. Absolutely destroy them, please. Can you guys all throw maybe, instead of just a couple? They're gonna charge. Get another volley off. You better fucking throw! Oh, right on time, I think. Or a little bit too late. Not that it matters all that much. Oof, that was a quality charge. They destroyed my lines. I feel like if they're gonna buff cavalry in version 5, which they are, they're gonna massively buff charges, they should also make spears a little bit more robust. If you do a full frontal charge on a spear unit, it should kind of backfire, unless like you're literally Royal Swan Knights or something like that. Like these guys, they're not cataphracts at all. This is a spear unit which is supposed to be skilled against mounts, but they took that charge, they ate it, and choked on it. And that's just not great. We kill them now because, you know, they don't get their charge bonus and their defense is not that high. It's okay. Yeah, bonus against mounts doesn't really apply all that much. 156 casualties, that's more than I would like, for 330 or 362 if we count prisoners, and the entirety of Umbar is now ours. So that means we control 3 of the largest ports in all of Middle-earth, namely Mithlon, everything but Mithlon basically, Pelargir, Dol Amroth, and Umbar. Okie dokie, Umbar is ours, look at that, beautiful. Kalimatar. I wish I could check your acumen, but yeah, we're just gonna occupy it, I think. Oh, easy. Do we still have some culture here? Oh, we do! We still have an overwhelming amount of culture, actually. Ruins of the Pillar. Okay, I think we still need to, like, rebuild it or somehow. At the height of Umbar's power, when it was held by Gondorians, a mighty pillar was erected, on the site of Sauron's submission to Ar-Pharazôn. It was a tall white beacon with a huge gem set at its pinnacle. However, with Umbar's complete submission to Sauron in the late Third Age, well, that's been reversed now, the pillar was torn down, but the ruins of the pillar became something of a meeting ground outside of the busy docks and city centre. The Haven Master, as tradition dictates, swears fealty to Umbar at the base of the ruined pillar. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, well, we already have a sizable chunk of culture. Might as well boost it up a little bit more so we can start trading units here. We should be able to get a conscription camp here, no? Okay, nice mines. It's actually a very wealthy settlement already. 2.3k. And our fleet. I want to sail all the way down to the other Númenorian colonies, ship over more lads. But we can't do that, unfortunately. Okay, next up, Caldûn. To war then. Mixam, he gets 2 units of defenders, that's okay, and then just the general itself. Shouldn't be too difficult. Didn't count for those defenders, but they'll probably not even try to hold the walls. Alright, let's take another settlement.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Okay, what an interesting position. All the way back here on the hill. Quite steep, okay. Not sure why you'd build a castle in a valley like that. I'd put it on the hill personally, but hey, that's just me. What do I know about castle building anyway, eh? I'll probably already get a comment saying, well, Izzy, it's actually better to place it in the valley. Oh, they're all the way back there. Is that a double layer then? No, okay. Ah, I remember this kind of layout. Those are all towers as well, I think, of the castle. They'll still fire at you. And if they hold the town center, they just have... it's going to be terrible. We're going to lose a lot of lads. Unless I place my crossbows well enough to lure them out. That might be a valid choice. We'll see. First and foremost, we're going to break down the gate. Maybe some towers if we still have bolts remaining. Alright, lads, come on. Push, 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 push. It's always funny that pretty much every human faction shares the same skin for ballistic crews. It would be cool if they made different ones. Because these guys don't really scream Númenorian. Their weapons are also quite puny. They just scream, I don't know, Dalish? Dalian? Whatever the subjective word is for that. Alright, tear it down. Yeah, we're very close to the end. We have so much territory. There's no real challenge left. And that's why I always love the early game a lot more than the late game in any campaign. It's just more challenging. Okay, we're not going to tear down any ballista towers. We're going to send in the ballista ourselves to try and lure them away from the town square and fight them here. If we can fight them here, that'd be perfect. Oh, yes, 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 he's coming. Alright, run, run, run. We don't want to get caught off guard. Please run fast as you possibly can. You know what, ballista, run away for a bit, because you're actually the general as well. Oh, that's how I activate your horn, by making you drop the ballista. Alright, beautiful. That is more than far enough. Oh, he's pushing hard. But that is far enough from the towers not to activate them. Yeah, he's trying to push through, which is just backfiring horribly. That unit's getting destroyed. Holy shit, look at those numbers drop. Alright then, that seemed like a very smart play. Not. They're only shaken now. They're like, we're completely surrounded by these absolute chads. We've lost everyone. I'm feeling a little shaken. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, okay then. Bop, 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 bop. Where are you going? Absolute mad lad. Alright, let's send the crossbows forth. What are you up to, mate? What are you up to? The Ar-Adûnâim works in mysterious ways. I do hope we'll fight at least one Mumuk at some point. Would be a shame to fight Harad and not face any Mumukil. Okay, well, you guys push, push, push. Will that be enough to lure them away? I don't know. Otherwise, we'll send in the crossbows. I don't want to be too close to these towers, nor these towers. These towers also just... If you're fighting on the town square, it's like bloop, 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 all the way from over there, just surrounded by towers. It's actually the most defensive position in the entire settlement here. Okay. If only you guys have a little bit more range. Okay, that's not going to work. Alright, no problem. But I don't want to fight any further than that, really. Maybe like here, that's really it. So I'm going to move my crossbows here, fire a volley at them. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, see, we're already being shot at by ballistas. Hopefully that's enough to lure them out. I mean, if he wants to sacrifice his Black Snake guard like that, I'll take the casualties in my crossbows, no problemo. I don't actually need crossbows to defend this settlement. If they attack me afterwards, I can just put all my infantry in the town square and have the ballista towers absolutely ruin anyone's day. Okay, he's moving, he's moving. Oh, I misclicked. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Let the Tir Ethraid take down the Black Snake guard as well as Narduza guard. Now you guys, We're gonna reverse it, just like Uno. Run there. Oh, he's already dead. Let's just bomb rush him, to be honest. I think that's actually going to be the best way to take him down. They're not that strong. Just surround them, fight them. We'll just have to eat the ballista bolts. If we kill them quick, then it's not that bad. But yeah, just listen. Can you hear them? Do you see them as well? Just flying all over the place. This settlement is absolutely bonkers broken with regards to the OP ballistas. Yeah. I hope Gallo has to fight so one of these settlements in his Dol Amroth campaign soon. Then he'll know what pain is. And maybe then we'll see a change in ballista towers. Maybe. Alright, we have won. 139 casualties for 383 gone. Another Tarek dealing the most damage. Casualty is not that bad, actually. I can take it. I can live with that. There we go. Caldûn is now ours. I do have to exterminate the populace here, because otherwise I'll never keep him happy. There we go. Beautiful. Master Hashari Guild. Metal weapon bonus plus global morale bonus. Okay. What else we got? Lord Stables. Can't do anything with that. Probably some stuff in other settlements I can also destroy, but like, I don't need the money all that bad. Bluethill Watch. Can I not build a conscription camp here either? I would have thought this would be at least considered Haradrim territory. That's alright. The map's looking more and more Ar-Adûnâim as we speak, but there's still a bit of an eyesore here. Screw you, Ryan. That's literally just Ryan Haradrified. We need to take Tir Ethraid to get rid of the eyesore here, and that's more than enough land that I really want. Maybe we should take Feynoble just as a warning for them. Alright, Captain Yazan, who has got some very good units, but we have more units. Let's go take him down. Alright, start deployment. What have we got here? Oh, this place looks familiar. Ballista, you're gonna do great. My 3 million archers, you're gonna do fantastic. I think we might just have so much missile units that he'll try to sally out. No? Oh, these guys, man. What the hell, man? That's cheating. That is blatant cheating. Where are you going? Why are my archers shooting the wall? Like, what's the point of that? Okay, hang on a second. I'm a little bit worried. We have lots of cavalry as well. It's quite nice, actually. Are you sallying out? What are you doing? What's going on here? Alright, let's just fire on the wall. The gate's a little bit too annoying. Okay then. He's going in. Why are you like this, Harad? Seems the AI doesn't really like this kind of settlement layout. They always kind of do weird shit when it comes down to it. Fight on these guys in the back. Pretty good target. Crossbows, you can probably not hit anything from over there, so move around. Marines, I'm going to keep you in reserve for now. Keep them in. I brought all these Marines to deal with Mumakil specifically, and then they just never showed up. So far. They might still show up, who knows. It's actually kind of a big battle. Yeah, Ballista just don't do anything for now. Oh, they're routing! Trollman warriors routing! So quick! That is a surprise. I thought they had good morale. Yeah, very good morale in Impetuous though. Still. Okay. Do we have any units that deal like negative morale? I don't think so. Yeah, these guys just immediately waver as well. I think just because they're pretty much on their own. There's a Serpent Bladesman, that is scary. If you can, fire on those guys, please. Every Serpent Bladesman we don't have to face in melee. Massive win. Alright, cavalry, get out of there. Hello there. You've already lost 12%. Absolute idiots. Alright, keep fighting, boys. Keep just flanking and surrounding them, I guess. Huh. Well, this battle's going a lot easier than I expected. That is for damn sure. Most of my casualties so far have probably just been friendly fired as well. Even the Serpent Bladesmen just immediately waver. What the hell's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. Do savages cause... Do you guys cause fear? No. These guys does... Ah, yeah, they cause fear, right. Okay. Completely forgot about that. Because I usually don't perceive it that strongly, but right now, absolutely fantastic. They're suffering hard. Alright, take that. Actually, you don't even need to take the wall. We're about to take the gates by just walking in there. Alright, missiles. Stop fighting for now. Get closer. What the hell is this? Trollman Champions doing a flank? Crossbows. You're gonna enjoy this one. Poor guys. What are you doing? And what is that armor as well? It's literally just scraps of whatever you could find on the floor or something. Our lads are pushing very aggressively. Not sure if that's a good idea. Does it matter though? Nah. We got this. Okay, cavalry. Let's see if we can give those Trollman champions a lance between their ribs. Ribs. That was horrible. Throw them! Another volley, come on. That was a poopy volley. There we go. That's the big one. Just fighting our way through. Nice. Alright, shotgun approach, boys. Cavalry will help out. Please do a proper charge. There we go. Suck it. Are you serious, or are you just trolling? Sorry. I'm gonna execute myself right now. Okay, these guys are little bitches though. No, they can defend relatively well with their current setup. They are kind of defensive there. Our archers are starting to run out of ammo a little bit. Gauntlet infantry, your time to shine, although those Trollman warriors still scare me a little bit. Alright, get ready for the flying, boys. We will win the straight up melee, we are just better than them, but still. Supremacy aside, it's about sending a message. Alright, boys, get in there. Mop them up. Stop fighting. Trollman champions dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little bit of a mess, but all in all, pretty easy win. Reclaiming our settlement. And if they want to retake it again, they're gonna have to put up more of a fight than last time. That is for damn sure. Trollman warriors are the only units still out there that scare me. Which doesn't say much. Oh, I thought that was the general. Whoops, I was just about to point it out. I was like, oh, that's the general right there. It's not Captain Yazan. Oh, I forgot about my savages over there. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, my weeaboos are in here. Never meant for that to happen. I just press buttons and stuff happens, and then I'm surprised that my archers are there all of a sudden, even though I probably told them to do that. But then it works out, because then I can fire at the Trollman warriors. Although that angle is kind of poopy to fire at them. Oh, it's working though. If we can get them in that position, fighting against those guys. Wonderful. Alright, savages, get in there. They are scared. They are pissing their pants. Easy peasy. And with that, I think we've taken like half of Harad territory. And probably their wealthiest settlements besides Ankaragmir and Fey-Nobel. Although the Khandish regions are actually fairly wealthy as well. They do get a lot of mines and stuff. Alright. You're done. Get out of here. It's over. Not only do we have the high ground, we have all the grounds. Kind of cool banner, though, I must say. Quite like the palm trees. Alright, there we go. Oh, we healed a lot. We went from 26% to 15%. 361 casualties for over 1.2k kills. Who did the most damage? Warrior Halberdiers, 142. Nice. Good job, boys. Good job. And there we have it. We have reclaimed Tir Ethraid. Look at that eyesore disappear on the map. Can't zoom right now, but just pay attention to it. Ah, so satisfying. We can occupy it just fine. We already had a bit of culture going there. 35%. Let's see. I think we can just straight up get the conscription camp here. Ah, but we don't get any Haradrim units. Damn it. Okay, then let's get some culture. Okay, so let's see here. What's still left? Ar-Adûnâim. I would just actually try to send maybe the entire army out again. Maybe without the general, just to keep the peace in Umbar. Take Ar-Adûnâim, Tal Aljaf. Nothing too scary there. Army. You will take Fenobel. Made up my mind. You know what, let's just send out an army. Let's see, Ballista. Not Catapult. That should be plenty, I'd say. That's still more than enough in Umbar to defend it, I'd say, and that's more than enough to take Ar-Adûnâim. Unless we run into some trouble along the way, which I don't think we will. And with that, we are just neutering Herod hard. Wowee. Okay, let's see here. Tir Ethraid. Yeah, he's sending over like some small forces, but I don't even feel like I should bother taking them out. There's really no point to it. Okay. Even the small Mordor, I just don't care. Don't want to deal with those small, puny forces. Alright, let's give that man a couple of extra troops. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to disband you. I'm going to disband you. Seems like a bit of a waste, I know, but we'll replace them with better units. Okay, yeah, alright. Let's prepare an army to march through Khazad-dûm and kill the Pretender King Aragorn. And I feel like it should be Gimmelzor to lead that army. So let's see, we'll definitely take the Catapult, we'll definitely take the Ballista. We can leave all those units in there, we don't care too much about any of those. And then we're going to get elite units in that army. So we're just going to stack up quality units we have over the place here. And send them towards Tariq Pharazôn to make sure they all have the finest armor money can buy. Let's see, what do we need? Against dwarves, we can definitely use some crossbows, but I don't want to just get Azrazir crossbows. That's a little bit below me at the moment. We want to get... oh, beautiful. Bruthiel Watch. So let's train as many of those as we can. Which right now is still absolutely nothing. Which is a little bit sad. Need to wait 5 more turns, okay. Can we get any over here? No. My god, we just have so many forces ready to go in just no time at all. I do also want to get some Haradrim to move north. That is a bit my desire as well. But yeah, I'm thinking pikes, I'm thinking Nardu Tariq, I'm thinking a couple Narduzagar, some cavalry. I'm thinking let's not leave the army in Tir Ethraid, but keep pushing towards maybe Tal Aljaf actually. Oh no, we can actually use the Amon Ethel stack. There's still this army though, I kind of want to crush them first. Force them to make a bad play. I could send an army with the Gimmelthon to take Amrûn. We could even reach it in one turn. I don't even need to do the siege, I can just attack Adunakor. And then yeah, Barharush would be slightly less defended, but like, I don't think this army will have that good of a chance to take Barharush, even if it's slightly undefended. We really do just completely outnumber them. Like, this army here should be plenty. But then I can't keep the peace. But it's at 65, so it's very close. I could do it, I think, with one less unit. If that puts me at 70? Yes, okay. Well, in that regards, let's get the Dark Shrine. And let's take Cameroon, I'd say. No, I don't really see any danger with it. Could even get some forces from Jacobaton to help in the garrison. Okay, so we are making sure they sally out. Adûnâim. Scary units, Ashari Shadows and some cavalry. That's actually kind of scary. This guy, I'm not scared at all, really. Okay, let's go take him down and let us claim Amrun because of it.
Muster your courage, men!
Okie dokie. In terms of plans, I don't really have plans. I guess we will lure them to us and then shoot them with our crossbows and archers. Infantry, we don't really have anything too impressive with regards to infantry. Cavalry, we just kind of want to save for the Hashari Blades General. Oh, where are you, son of a bitch? I wanted to make you the aggressor in this case, seeing as you have force. You're moving. No, he's not moving. Son of a bitch. Okay, right. Units, move out. But yeah, you know, the war with Eärendil, if we're really just gonna do... Like, world domination doesn't really appeal to me. I know apparently a lot of people seem to enjoy it, but I like a challenge. And at this point, the campaign has kinda lost its challenge. We can still fight, like, against the dwarves and stuff, and they're gonna be challenging battles. But in terms of campaign as a whole, they only have a couple settlements. They're not really gonna put up too much resistance. So those battles I'm still looking forward to. Fighting the Dunedain is also going to be a lot of fun because, you know, fighting late game Dunedain as the Ar-Adûnâim, it's heavy infantry versus heavy infantry, which is just going to be great to watch. But besides that, no real challenge. Even the Elves, you know. Currently the biggest faction besides us, because make no mistake, we are the biggest, is Dunland, for crying out loud. It's Dunland. Like, we could also go to war with Isengard, for example, but... They don't even have that many settlements, actually. And we can take the settlement of Isengard in one turn, which would severely limit the numbers they can throw at us. Oh yeah, he just has so many archers. And he has poison arrows as well. Maybe I should just suicide my cavalry against this Hashari Shadows. Serpent archers don't really frighten me all that much. Ballista, you are allowed to fire. You guys should probably run a little bit. Okay, we're dealing good damage to the Hashari Shadows though, so that's good. And I would just straight up charge them if I can. Fight on them. He'll definitely counter-charge me with the Serpent Guard. Let's see if we can get a volley off against them. But I think this killing some Hashari Shadows is definitely worth more than the lives of the Gondor Cavalry Militia. To me, at least. Suck it. That's stopping them from fighting a little bit, so... Hello there. I hate you. Hashari Bleats running in there. Interesting play.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Very interesting play. This battle's actually kind of tough, because they definitely have better units than me, I just have more. But that doesn't mean all that much, necessarily. It's like fighting against the goblins. And I'm the goblins, which is not the situation you want to be in. At least he's kind of stupid with his serpent archers. If he did Parthian tactics, I'd be screwed, but he just lacks the brain power to do so. Alright, you stop fighting for now. Cavalry up against Nadutarek is wonderful. I'll take it. Wunderbar. Oh, Cavalry Militia, pull out. I have a better job for you than that. You can fight again. See if we can do some flanking tactics. Beautiful. Same with the Hashari Blades, who have a bit of a hard time. Oh crap. No, that's actually fine. Although that was a pretty devastating charge. Oh, perfect timing. The Númenorian war cry, and then the general died. Is that the general or the general? That is the general. The actual general. Because we just annihilate the Ashari plates. That cap charge did them in, I think. Alright, cavalry will take care of the shadows. Not the band, but the archers. And then our archers can pretty much focus on the Serpent Guard cavalry. Good charge. Ooh, very effective. Okay, careful cavalry. He's coming after us. He's right there in the tree line. If we can get him to run to the halberdiers, perfect. It's great being me. Alright, cavalry, move around. Move around. And hit them. Hit them real good. Alright. Let's continue just a little bit longer to run them down. Just to be on the safe side of things, eh? Although 97% is quite convincing, and we did completely annihilate the garrison stack. Well, stack, garrison guy. Okay, yeah, that is plenty. It is. 96 casualties for 384 kills. Very good. A lot better than I expected. 121 by Gimmelthon alone. Very nice. Nice. We definitely rocked the Kajbah. Alright, let's execute them. Otherwise we'll never get Amrûn. That should be it, right? It's empty. Let's just exterminate populace just because I don't want to deal with any BS. Oh, Mouth of Sauron. Hello, how are you doing? Are you finished eating shit? Because that's all the Mouth of Sauron's good for. Okie dokie. Let's get the Dark Sanctuary to get those culture running. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at all that. So much shit to go through. Probably just saying that Harad hates us. Too much shit. We're just growing too big as an empire for me to micromanage. I don't care about any of that. All I care about are the statistics. 125 battles won. So we've lost about 30 battles. 5 troops lost. That seems a bit strange. 513 recruited. Damn, son. 45 regions. Look at that. Okay, so we can keep that. We can keep Bar-Hurush. These guys, whether or not they attack Amonithal or Bar-Hurush, they should fall regardless. We've got a new fleet inbound to take Fëinobel, which is going to be wonderful. We are moving in to take Ardumir. So then they'll have Tal Aljaf and Karagmir, the region of Pezarsan and Fat Shalkar remaining. At that point we should be able to get a peace treaty with them. Which I don't think I have a diplomat. Ah, there you are. I mean, they should really accept it. We'll see. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's spend our cash, our money, on pretty much... Oh, wait, a couple Merlons. Let's get the Mason's Guild House first, just to speed things up in the long run. Same with the Shrine here. Morrigost, might as well. Shalkar. Spend the rest of our cash, which isn't all that much. Okie dokie, man. We are just looking good. Very, very good. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I need to do or want to do right now, so I'll see you all back on turn number 134. Okay, they want me to take Ardumir, which, sure. If you really, really want me to, I guess I can't say no. And the reinforcements are just cutting short. Captain Saeed, I feel bad for you. Okay, there's definitely some movement going on, because Tal Aljaf had more garrison and there was an army standing outside of it as well. What are you up to? Oh wait, we have a... I completely forgot about this army actually. Huh. Okay. That's actually one of the strongest armies I think we've ever had. Ar-Adûnâim, Aswin, Pikes, Bruthil Watch. All that just to take Fëinobel. Also, where did that army go? I need a spy. And then I have an extra army here, which I can just send in to take Tal Aljaf then. A nice little extra. And that's all the territory I want, really. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well then. Well then. I think this army is toast. So that's where that guy went. Unless... Okay, this might be a little bit crazy, but hear me out. Unless I take this army and attack Marwan. He's got a lot of cavalry. I just need to set up defensively. What do I have? I have crossbows. I got pikes. I got some Ered skirmishers. You could even get a man of the hour of this. And with that army gone, then this guy can move to Tal Aljaf, no problemo. And this army can then continue to Fey-Noble. Then we have this section of the map as well. Well then. Who dares wins, right? You should have enough movement points, yes. It's a little risky. I just want to see him walk. I don't want to skip it. Just walk like a badass. Oh yes. Turn around. Smack him. The full banner of the Ar-Adûnâim versus the full banner of Harad. And the AI is working 9 to 5, telling me it's in my favor. Oh my god, what a weird army getup. Holy shit. That's a lot of horses, and then like a couple infantry, but really not that much. Well, the AI does hate horses in Auto Resolve, so this is not all that much to go by. It's really cutting short the power of their horses, because some of them are horse archers as well, right? Yeah, 2 of them. But like Serpent Guard, 18 defense, 9 attack, even for an infantry unit that would be amazing. But then you throw in 13 charge bonus. Little scary, so we definitely want to set up defensive and try to lure him to me. Alright, this is going to be a big battle. It's going to be one of our biggest battles yet. One of our most hard-fought battles yet. But his name is Captain Farazon, so he should be blessed. Okay, let's start deployment. We do have a bit of a hill to start out with, which is great because we get a ranged bonus. Our ranged is a little bit limited, but it's not that bad. We're going to use the ballista to lure him in towards us by shooting, well, bolts at him. And then once he's too close, we'll just withdraw them. They're not going to be a fighting force. The Ered skirmishers will keep as a flanking force, as well as the Gondorian infantry. Or cavalry, excuse me. The Gondor cavalry militia, that's what I'm trying to say. We'll get the pikes in the center. Let's see, what kind of spears do we have? We've got footmen. Should have some halberds, right? No halberds? Not a single one? No. Okay, so let's see. Footmen on the flanks. Nadutarik. Pike. Nadutarik, footmen on the flank. It's a pretty beefy setup. I'm kind of experimenting here, I guess, so bear with me. Let's see. Missiles, we got a lot of missiles. Oh, that counts the horses as well, which we don't want. Right. We'll move those in a bit. Then in terms of flanking units, we got these guys. Yep. Okay, so I want the footmen to kind of throw around like that, more of a V shape, sorta. Bit of a mismatched V. Adûnâim Amazon, 1 on each flank. They can absolutely make a difference there. Narduzagar as a strict flanking force. My god, this is actually a very nice army to command. It's an honor almost. And then you guys over there. And in terms of our missiles, crossbows, you should be actually able to fire over our own units thanks to that hill. Let's see, we have 3 crossbow units. Wonderful. Let's get the Bruthiel Watch in the center because they're going to be focused because they have the highest missile damage, I think. 12, I think that's 2 higher than the Javis, Azraeli Marines. So we'll keep the Marines on the flanks as well. They'll also be a flanking force. General, you're going to be behind them. Keep you safe, and then the rest of the cavalry over there. There we go. That's actually a function. I think that's the most time I've spent on a setup ever. But is this the anti-Haradrim cavalry spam lineup? Is what I like to call it. Some of the units are hiding as well, although, you know, the AI, it's the AI, it's the computer, it knows where we are. Let's just let the ballista fire on whoever they want. We are attacking them, but they have become aggressive because we have superior ranged. I think we have the ballista. He's sending in his general first. You fool. He's already taking a ton of bolts to the face. The ballista's still active. Let him fight. Send in the Amazon as well, just to... Alright, you guys withdraw now. I want to keep the ballista crew alive, because they're my one-way ticket into taking settlements. Make sure you're not throwing anything. Alright, you guys just hide here. I don't want you to run away, because then you might get intercepted by cavalry. It's pulling back his Black Snake Guard. It was a bit silly to send them in so quick. In come the Trollman. Guys, don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Oh my god, it's brutal. Alright, soon enough we'll close the jaws of our trap, but first we need to wait for the rest of that cavalry. You guys should be able to throw your jabbies across that, right? You guys, if you can throw at the far lines, then do so. But I don't need to risk hitting our own units. 2% for 5%. I'll take that. We haven't even completed our flank yet. Camel riders, little scary. I just wish he'd commit his cavalry, because then we'd be able to make our flanking play, which right now we can't. Oh, just enjoy the carnage. Oh my god, it's so cool. Pikes keeping them at bay, beautiful. Another Tariq up against the general. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, skirmishers, move round. I have a job for you. You can be on fire at will, counter cavalry militia. Don't want to really send you in just yet, but kinda. You catch my drift. Camels are engaging, good. Never thought I'd say those words in my life. But here we are. Alright, cavalry against camels. No, that's a big no-no. Camels completely shit on horses. Another sentence I never thought I'd say in my life, but well, here we are. Battle like this does pull the most out of you. I'm surprised this general's still alive. Did he get out? Yeah, he did get out. Still patrolling around a little bit. He's actually kind of healthy still. His unit, that is. Alright, how's it looking here? Warriors against camel riders should work out for us. Yeah, my cavalry militia got caught up with some camels. Don't get caught up with camels, boys. Can I get camels, actually? I don't think I can. Unfortunately. Alright, we're closing the flank there, but not closing the flank nowhere close to it on the left side, however. That's alright. Alright, Marines pull back, actually. More valued on the front here, in the center. The Faithful can hold, no problemo. The Tariq should be able to hold for the most part. Just, he has so much horse archery going on. But this is what I mean by the auto-resolve not taking cavalry into proper account. If you just looked at the auto-resolve, you'd be like, oh, this battle is easy. You know, no problem whatsoever. But right now, you can kind of notice it's actually not that easy. Can you throw your jabbies, please? Please, please, please. Throw them, throw them, throw them. Warriors, go help them out. Yeah, cavalry, they're tough. They are very tough. The Ar-Adûnâim specifically, they are very... not per se damage dealing, but very tanky. Very tanky cavalry. Camels especially. Camels have a lot of armor. Some are pushing through. Just don't disrupt my crossbows, please. Never stop fighting, you guys. You can rack up the kills like no other unit can. Especially you, Baruthiel's watch. I'm getting countered. Son of a bitch. Alright, no, don't countercharge. I make that mistake all the time. Don't countercharge. I think I still saved a couple lives. Countercharging doesn't work against cavalry. It just leads to more casualties. Alright, left flank is collapsing. Right flank is already collapsed. Crossbows are exposed. That's alright. His units are falling. That is wonderful news. Although we don't want them to rout just yet, because then we can't get the 95%. Yes, yes, yes. Close the trap. Shut it. Yes. Wunderbar. Very good.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah. Good. The cavalry's getting destroyed though. You guys. Flank around. Skirmishes, what are you doing at the moment? Absolutely nothing. Can't have that. Armsmen, they barely suffered any damage. Look at that. Faraz Unfaithful. Maybe I did cut you a little bit short at the Battle of Tir thing. I shouldn't look at just kills with you guys. You guys need to hold the line, and that's what you're doing actually very, very well. I have underestimated you, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize. Seeing as half this army's cavalry, it's going to be very hard to catch 95% of these fools. But we can try. And if only cavalry remains, then they can't even use that army for siege battles and stuff. Hunt down the trollmen, who have surprisingly bad morale. 66%. Still a big chunk of units in here though, if we can kill all of them. Alright, cavalry, get on it. Oh yeah, so much running down to do. So little time. No, I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. Look at that big parade over there. What a great battle. 85% it says. Not sure if I can believe that. 90%? Seems a bit high actually. A lot of cavalry got out. Let's kill everyone we can or take a prisoner. What a great battle, man. I enjoyed that one. It's been a while since we had a big field battle. Very, very nice. Very fun. Come on. Mop them up. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Yep, okay, good. Let's take a look at the results. 29%, 24%, 646 casualties. Only 970 kills, it says, but also 430 captives. So don't take pure the numbers too much into account. Also cavalry, low in numbers, but very high in power. 102. I think the Bruthiel Watch got the most kills, right? Bruthiel Watch. 39 only. That's a bit low. Yeah, it's actually the Rohan Footmen that killed the most. Interesting. Faraz Unfaithful, 6 casualties, 49 kills. But yeah, they were in the thick of the fight for the most of it, and they have one of the lowest casualty sustained numbers. Beautiful. The Battle of Shafra was decided in our favor. Beautiful. Execute them. You're done. The entire army is gone. Nice. Okay, then you shall keep marching on Fenobel. Oh, hello there. I should probably get rid of you, but you know what? I'll leave you alive. If you want to retreat to Fenobel, give me a bit more of a challenging siege. Go for it. Okay. Look at this massive navy we got here. Get them in there. Yeah, we really do control the waves here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ar-Adûnâim reigns supreme. Amrûn, Barhurush, that's all good. We have taken down the big army. So I could also move out this force. Just need to leave behind a couple units. Yeah, good luck taking that settlement with these defenders, Ryan. And then this army I could potentially take Ankar with it. Although actually no, if I take Fenobel, Tal Aljaf, and Ardumir, I will get a peace treaty with Harad if they accept it. That's all the land I really want. I don't want to be too far away from the coastal regions anyway. And then we can look towards getting that army that will take down the Dunedain, and the dwarves. Should probably get a couple armies. Maybe I can have one for Gimmelthon, Gimmelzor, and Gimmel Chad. That could be fun as well. That could indeed be fun. Just the best of the best. Okay, let's take a look at our newly acquired settlements. Just keep getting culture first and foremost right now. Uruk-Thani, culture, Galabrin. Let's get some roads there. Barhurush 70 still, okay. It's going up soon. The Royal Court of Andy, well, we don't want to build a conscription camp there, they're already backfired once. So, actually, get the public baths. Karadbatan, let's see. Oh yeah, right, that's that settlement. I'm just building whatever, it really doesn't matter. 2k left to spend. Tariq Farazon, get the fountain. Can't believe we didn't build a fountain here yet. Okay, well, let's see here. I'm gonna press end turn one last time before I end the video, and then we can set up for the episode 31. So I'll see you on turn 135. Oh shit, talk about a surprise. Oh, alright then. Didn't see that coming. What the hell? Alright then, so the elves want to have a go at me, which I think also probably means Isengard declared war on them. Because Isengard's my ally. Can they take Tir Ethraid? I don't know, I don't really know what garrison. I know I have a general there. I know I have ballista towers. That does look like a beefy stack. Númenor has been rebuilt. Okay, that's as good a time as any for us to claim it. Khan of Khan is dead. Does that mean the faction of Khan is finally gone? Fornost attacked. Let's see. Lothlórien. Nope. Isengard did not join the war. Okay, what are you throwing at me anyway? Well, I guess we'll take down Lothlórien then, I suppose. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, it's actually a scary army. Galadrim Guards. Lórien. Okay. Sentinels of Caer Amroth. Yavanna's Chosen. Can't remember the last time I fought against Lothlórien. Obereth Sentinels. What do we have in Tir Ethraid anyway? Ugh, scraps. Really nothing too special. But this is like a full banner almost. It's 18 units, but the banner itself is only half, so most of these units are pretty depleted. We do have ballista towers. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I could just send... You know what, let's get the Gimmelzor already an army. To go fight against the elves. Take the fight to them, eh? The rest of your army will have to wait a little bit. Let's push these units up then. Reinforcements, say. Ar-Minyatur quickly becoming our most wealthy settlement, which is actually our most wealthy settlement. Can I check that real quick? Aglarama, then Ar-Minyatur, then Ethering, then Tarik-Farazon. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Actually, I should take a look at our pipeweed. Everyone doing good? Oh, yes, you are. You guys are just raking in the cash. Interesting. Okay, anyway. So we'll deal with the elves, which is annoying, but that's okay. Captain Farazon. Guess I could send you south. Arbazan is more than enough to take Fenabel, I think. We'll see. We'll be taking Tal Alshaf as well. And Ardumir, which suddenly has more units. Oh, I needed to attack Ardumir on the previous turn. Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's besiege it anyway. Oh, crap. There's more units there as well. That's a little bit upsetting. We'll see how we deal with that. Could bring in some reinforcements. Oh, look at that. I can... Wait a second. Was there already a conscription camp over here? Why can I get... Oh, I can just get Harad units from the meeting hall in this case. Does that scale with higher tier buildings? Haradrim Archers, Haradrim Spearmen? That's these shitty ones, right? Can I get, like, other Harad units from, like, barracks here? No? Very strange. No, just the first tier from the palace building line. 7 defense, 5 attack. Nothing too special, but yeah, pretty shitty compared to our Rosadan units. Yeah, I think I'll just send over some reinforcements then, in that case. I doubt he'll be attacking Umbar anytime soon. We'll sit in the fort and then next turn we'll go over there to help him out. Okie dokie, that's gonna be it for this episode. Oh, what the frick? Where did you come from? Well, I guess we need to take care of the Witch King then. But that's for next episode. We'll see what happens then. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. We just took the fight to Harad, took Umbar, which is of course our rightful settlement, actually the one where we were supposed to start at in the AA campaign. And yeah, our realm is just massive. It doesn't even fit on one screen anymore. And also, of course, the attack by the Elves of Lothlórien on Tir Ethraid is a bit of a surprise. But yeah, we'll see how we deal with that in episode 31, which should be there whenever it's ready. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you all soon. Bye-bye, guys.